as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Now Goff steps away to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Right now, boys.
Goff to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
On 4th down, Goff to the sidelines, and Detroit has Riley Patterson out there for the field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Patterson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. And right now, Charles, this is about building that lead little by little, and they're able to do just that.
And it gets them past the key number of 16, so this is now a 3-score lead. Not time to exhale just yet, but that might prove to be an important 3 points before things are said and done.
And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He finds Wilson. A gain there of 21 yards. And quickly they get to the line. On 1st down, Rodgers. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. His 2nd catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's 2nd down. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. Eluding the pressure right. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick down the left sideline. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here. Yeah,
you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Open man is Uzomah. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 14. Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back them up. The Jets on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 14. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Rodgers now on first down. Open man here is Conklin. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are able to cut into that deficit. Zerline good with a PAT, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it.
And I think the ball's out, and it's scooped up by the Jets.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. Here comes the Lions punter now. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Push through, baby. Let's do this. Let's make some noise.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Super 66. Get out of here.
Fourth down again to Gibbs, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Lions turned away on fourth down, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Rodgers now on first down. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And the Lions are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. But just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception. And this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4, 2nd and 6. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Goff now to throw. And that is incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this.
Hold on. Check.
He'll look to throw. He's got this complete to Williams. And he is going to have the Lions first down by a couple of yards, it would appear, as they're able to convert on 4th and 5.
Flick them here on this drive.
Here's Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Tiger. Make some good plays today.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now it's Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 3rd.
Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man in black is seasoned with my patterns. Pretty girls, you think I'm handsome, just coasting through these matches. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. Keep it moving, trying to be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explore this war before I go. And that's some hours in my bench way. Now it's like work for 10K, all cause it is pen gaming. Been insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red-eye flights, hot straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I head on stage, they be like, see the crowd going air, they be like, so I stepped on stage, they be like, ooh yeah, see the crowd going air, they be like, ooh yeah. Crazed and courageous, raised by some Lord was doing favors.